Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's solve this beautiful question on the board. Now look at what we are given. We are given that 6 to the power of s plus 2 minus 6 to the power of s, all this equals to 60. We are asked to look for the value of x. Now this question is as simple as A, B, C, D. Remember, let me draw your mind to one of the properties of indices. That if you have a to the power of what? A to the power of m, okay, multiplied by a to the power of what? N, this is equals to, since the bases are the same, we'll take a single base and add the what? And add the exponent. This is one of the properties of indices, okay? Now, I want you to understand that this A you're seeing is the base, and m plus n are the what? Are the powers, or the exponent, or the index, right? This is you're seeing is like the base, which is A, and this x plus 2 you are seeing here is the m plus n. If that's the case, do you know that since this is equals to this, that means a to the power of m plus n is equals to 6 to the power of x plus what? 2. Okay? By comparing, look at it, okay? It means that if you want to transfer this to this form, that means this is something as what? 6 to the power of what? X multiplied by 6 to the power of what? 2. You see why obeying the properties of indices is very, very simple and interesting, right? Now, minus 6 to the power of x equals to what? 60. Wow, this is pocket genius. I love this. Now, we know that 6 to the power of 2 simply means what? 2 times 2, 6 times 6. 6 to the power of 2 simply means 6 times 6, which is 36. That means 6 to the power of s multiplied by what? 36 minus 6 to the power of x is equal to what? 60. Wow. Remember, our target is to find the value of what? X. Now, consider something is common here. What is common? Consider 6 to the power of s is common. Do you know that we are not wrong if we say let 6 to the power of x represent any variable? I always prefer p. Don't ask me why, please. Always prefer what? P. Now, in place of 6 to the power of s, we are going to substitute what? P. Look at 6 to the power of s. We have p multiplied by what? 36, as you can see here. Then minus what? Minus p, because you're having 6 to the power of s here, equals to what? 60. Now, p times 36, well, what? This is what? 36 what? 36p. Then minus what? P equals to what? 60. Okay? Now, 36p minus p give us 35p. So we are left here with what? 35 what? 35p equals to what? 60. Remember, we are not asked to solve for p. We are asked that what is the value of x. Why are we solving for p? We are solving for p so that this question can be easily be what? Solvable. So what are we going to do here? What we are going to do is to divide both sides by the coefficient of what? P. Why are we dividing both sides by the coefficient of p? So that I can have the value of p. So if we divide here by 35, okay? We divide here by 35, also divide here by what? 30 what? 35. 35 will go out, then p will be equals to 60 divided by what? 35. This is the value of p. But remember, we are not asked to solve for p. We are asked that what is the value of what? X. Now let's recall that from here, that 6 to the power of what? X, 6 to the power of s equals to what? P. Now let me use this opportunity to announce it to all my subscribers. There is what? Classes about what? JAM and WAEC going on. Okay, so if you are interested, you can comment in this video, in the comment section that you're interested, so that I can add you to the group. Okay, so you can start learning. Remember, if you are going in for JAM, if you fail your mathematics, you will still go back to write that JAM. Okay, we based on what? Mathematics, chemistry, physics, and what? And so on and so forth. But I know that there's 3 subjects that are being written in what? JAM. Okay, chemistry, if you are for science, same chemistry, physics, and what? Mathematics, including what? English language. Okay, so if you're interested, don't forget to comment in the comment section so I can add you to the what? Group, so that you can join with, you can learn with us. Okay, or if you need any private class, you can also comment in the comment section. Sir, please, I need private class, so I can contact you. You can contact us on the what? On our WhatsApp. Okay, so you can discuss from there, right? Now recall that 6 to the power of s is equals to what? P. Now remember that we know that p is equals to 60 divided by what? 35, right? Now what we are going to do is to substitute this p in place of here. So that means 6 to the power of s will be equals to what? 60 divided by what? 30 what? 5. Now what are we going to do here? Because the bases are not the same. If the bases are not the same, we are going to invite what? Logarithm. Please, logarithm, come and help us. It's logarithm will help us, or we'll take the natural logarithm of both sides. But let's take logarithm to base 10. That means log what? log 6 to the power of s equals to log what? Log 60 divided by what? 30 what? 5. Let me write it well. Divided by what? 30 what? 5. Now remember one of the properties of indices. Sorry, remember one of the properties of logarithm. That you have what? Log m to the power of p, okay, base a is equals to m multiplied by log m base what? A. Alright, from here we're going to look for the value of what? X. You know that you know that s to the 6 to the power of s equals to what? Remember we are getting the value of this, which is 60 divided by what? 35. So from here I want to look for the value of x, but we know that the bases are not the same. What are we going to do? We are going to invite what? Logarithm. Logarithm what? Will help us a lot. Okay, let's take log of both sides. That means log what? Log 6 to the power of x is equals to what? The logarithm of what? Of into 60 divided by 35. Okay, now remember one of the properties of logarithm, right? That the logarithm of what? The logarithm of m to the power of p base a is equals to p multiplied by what? The logarithm of what? The logarithm of m base what? Base a. Now we can do something very interesting here. That means this time become x multiplied by what? Log 6 equals to the logarithm of what? Into 60 divided by what? 30 what? 5. Wow, this is amazing, right? Now remember we are asked to look for x. So what are we going to do here? We're going to divide both sides by log 6. So if we divide this by 1 log 6, okay, and divide this by 1 log 6, right? Now this will cancel out this, we all know. So now say that our x will be equals to, from here we can do something very interesting, right? This is sentence as what? Log into what? 60 divided by 35, okay, then all over what? Log 6. This is the value of x. But I can do something very amazing here. I can do something very propheticious. That means x will be equals to log what? 60 divided by 35 base what? Base 6. Don't be scared. This is the same thing with this. Remember, this is in base 10, but I put it in base 6. You can remove it from this form to this form. But the value of s is log what? Log 60 divided by 30 base 6, or log what? Log 60 divided by 30 divided by log 6. They are the same thing, right? And this is the solution to this particular problem. So thank you so much for watching. Please, if you find it very interesting, don't hesitate. Do well to like, comment, and share it to loved ones or others who learn from it. Please, if today is your first time viewing, consider to subscribe to this channel so that anytime we have an excessive video, we notify. So thank you so much, and God bless you. Bye.